Cincinnati, Broadway, a lot of commonalities. Has a ring to it, too, doesn't it?
It does, for sure. UC's College Conservatory Music is uniting Broadway stars and students in a one-night-only performance at Carnegie Hall in the new year.
It's pretty exciting. Happening January 14th, a performance to honor Tony Award-winning composer and alumnus Stephen Flaherty.
Yeah, it's a once-in-a-lifetime event, and we are learning more about it today with Jim Semmelman, a CCM alum and producer of the event. And Jim, it's so great to see you again.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Yes.
Happy holidays.
Yes, the countdown is on. It's got to be a dream come true for CCM to take the stage at New York's Carnegie Hall. I mean,
it truly
can it get better than this?
I mean, putting the University of Cincinnati College Conservatory of Music on a world stage is pretty amazing. We've been working on this thing for over a year again. We did it last year in September here in Cincinnati, and it was so successful that we said, you know, let's take it to New York. And my producer, Kevin McCullum, said, well, let's do Carnegie Hall. And I went, okay, why not?
Yeah.
So we practiced, and here we are going to Carnegie Hall.
That's incredible. Well, there's a fundraising aspect to this as well, right?
Yes, yes.
What's that about?
It's raising money for our scholarship fund and for all the educational initiatives that CCM is bringing to forth.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
So Jim, you're working with CCM students and Broadway professionals at the event.
Right, and they're all alums. We've got, but it's not only that. It's all departments of CCM. It's the arts administration. It's the AV department. It's the stage managers, the designers, the performers, the orchestra. We have a 60-piece orchestra, all from CCM students. 37 musical theater students. We use the dance department. So it's all these different factions coming together for one purpose, and that's the show.
And these students are going to be doing this?
All the students are all, either it's a student or an alumnus that are participating. So all the Broadway stars are all alums that are participating. These are major Broadway stars that are participating in this.
Boy, what an opportunity. And tell us about the passion and the hours it took to get to this point.
Honestly, there's so many T's to cross and dots to I's to dot, because it's not just a matter of putting the show together again, it's now moving it to New York. So we have to put all the kids on the buses. We have 2 buses going to New York on Thursday. We have to put all the musical instruments on the bus. We have to transport puppets. We have some props and costumes. It's a major undertaking is to house everybody, to transport everybody, to feed everybody. Yeah. So, but it's been a ball.
Taking the show on the road, for sure. Well, I mean, and we have so much talent. The arts community in Cincinnati is so incredible to begin with. If somebody can't actually make it to New York for this historic event, how can our local audiences see these CCM students and alums?
If they go to our website, which is ccm.uc.edu, they can see everything that's happening at CCM, all the different performances, and they can also sign up for there's a newsletter that gets delivered, an emailed newsletter, and that tells you everything that's going on at CCM.
Yeah, and that's cool. Probably one way for people to keep up to date on things that are going on. Is there another way, another avenue for them?
Gosh, I think just going to the website and checking out what's going on is the best way to keep up. Yeah, well, there's something going on, as I could say, all the time.
That's the thing to point out, too. I mean, when you talk about like all these students, this is obviously one big show, but there's a lot happening here as well for people to enjoy.
Yes, they can go to CCM, I think, almost any day of the week and see some sort of concert or dance recital or orchestral thing. Yeah, and again, it's the top quality students in the world.
Fantastic.
Before we let you go, what are you looking forward to the most?
Just sitting back and letting it happen, to really enjoy the moment, because it's a very emotional show, and it's a very exciting show.
Yeah, awesome.
All right.
Well, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me.
Makes me excited about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get your ticket to New York and come on and see it.
You know, don't tempt me. I just might.
All right.
Thanks so much, and we'll be right back.
Thank you.